Masters table. Masters table.
Master elements.
Masters table. Masters table.
Racism, white supremacy is a dynamic system for the ultimate purpose of white genetic survival on the planet. White supremacy.
You are in an evil system, a system that is designed deliberately to produce evil thoughts, to produce animosity, to produce violence.
Introduction to African civilizations and man-garden civilization.
Masters table. Masters table.
Master elements.
Masters table. Masters table.
Master elements.
We dedicate lives to the study of history.
They didn't tell us that if you give up the land, you're going to take one of these things and it's worse and it will destroy your nation.
The right way is clearly distinct from error.
Racism is a competitive relationship between groups of people who are competing for the ownership and control of resources, wealth, and power.
Masters table.
Oh, shawty. Poor shawty. Poor shawty. She just wanted to be a star, man. I tried to tell her, but she ain't listen to me, though. Yeah. He had her gassed up, he sold her big dreams. He said he'd take her to the top, put her on silver screen. And she was so green, he knew she would believe it. He had her from baby, you fine enough to be on TV. From the way she was blushing, knew he was on to something. His business card said CEO is such and such production. Got her back to the crib, started taking a picture. He got closer and closer, finally forced her to kiss him. She pushed him off, said listen, thought this was just business. This is the business, shorty, what you ain't with it, forget it. Then he showed her a check. He said, you see them digits? You never seen this many zeros, baby, here's your ticket. You wanna hit the lotto? Well, then suck it and swallow. You'll make enough money to pay and fix all of your problems. As he fed her dreams, he watched her eat it up. Then laid her down on the casket couch and beat it up. I mean, she was bad. Try to told her, man. That shit come a dime a dozen. It's Masada that really counts. But she don't hear me that. Want you to come through, we shooting this video for MC such and such, you gon' be his pretty hoe. Now it's a lot of ladies who really like this part, but we gon' give it to you, cause you the brightest star. Just sit right in the car, here, light a cigar. Look pretty for the camera, now I don't like this bra. I'm thinking cut your hair, maybe get a couple tats. Make you my ghetto Rihanna, baby, you fucks with that? What's this? That's a Ferrari. Oh, that? A Maserati. This one right here's a Maybach, baby, try some Cavalli. We going to the top, after you blow this cop. What's that you feeling? Nothing, baby, here, sip some Ciroc. This one's a little different, might make you feel better. Gotta get ready for stardom, it could be real pressure. As he fed her dreams, he watched her eat it up. Then laid her down in the back of the back and beat it up. Poor shawty. Damn. She was gas, man.
But she was green. And
she was deep. Check it. Video vixen life, the glamour glitz and ice can blind a pretty girl. She ain't got a vision right, just like it did Shawty. First time in 40, all up in VIP, rosé for everybody. And she don't really drink, but she said fuck it though. Life is a party, man. You gotta get drunk before you go. Put something in the nose, she ain't know what it was. All she remember was the bathroom with the tall buzz. That's when she woke up, hungover and coked up. Fresh tattoo that said property of such and such. Now what you think she thinking? This is the life, right? I can't remember shit. We should do this every night. Her image wasn't clean. This shit ain't what it seemed. Should be a lesson for adolescents. There's other things, but this wasn't her dream. She couldn't keep it up. She put a razor to her wrist and proceeded to cut.
She was so miscute and found herself all alone and blue.
Yeah, like that. Let's see what's in the God's mind. Listen.
Yes, indeed.
And there you have it.
We are here once again. Family, welcome to another episode of Sincere Love, the Godcast. I am the God Sincere Love, here with my lovely co-host, Nicety Girl. What's going on?
What's good? I can talk, y'all.
You got your voice
Y'all
back?
like it? I got my voice back a little bit. It's a little raspy, but it's nothing like last week.
Nah, loud and clear.
Yes.
Loud and clear this week. Oh man. So yeah, family. Like I said, welcome to another episode of Sincere Love, the Godcast. Make sure y'all hitting that like button as y'all come on up in here. Need y'all to share this out on your social media platforms. Let everybody know that we are live. Hopefully you checking us out from our new YouTube channel, Godcast Enterprises on YouTube. You might be watching us from the Sincere Love, the Godcast channel, Sincere Love, the God channel, or you might be watching us on Facebook. But I want to invite all of y'all to come on over to YouTube and go to the Godcast Enterprises channel and click that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you can be reminded whenever we go live with new content or drop new videos, things of that nature. We will be transitioning all Godcast business over to that channel. So you definitely want to make sure you are subscribed to the new channel on YouTube as we move forward. But I had to start it off with that throwback right there, song called Shawty. You know, that song is old because we don't even do 3 verses no more. That song had 3 verses, a hook, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Storytelling and all that. But just based on what we've been talking about, man, last couple of weeks, you know, last week we did the show about how nobody makes it out clean. You know, we had the accusations with Diddy coming out from Cassie. We were still talking about Will and Jada, and a lot of salacious stories was coming out around a lot of black celebrities, and it hasn't stopped. You know what I mean? It hasn't stopped. You know what I mean? More allegations have been coming out about different people. They got this new law coming out of New York where people have a certain amount of time to be able to file these sexual assault claims and lawsuits and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And so we've been seeing big outpouring of these charges, not charges, but for the most part, lawsuits and
claims
stuff,
and
claims and accusations popping up around a lot of people. And so we back again in the gutter this week talking about some of these things. And so I wanted to play that old song that I did because the song called Shorty, and really when I wrote it, first of all, it was supposed to be, I was thinking in mind of having like a suicide awareness kind of message because the girls killed by the end of the story. But it just so happened that the story was about, you know, a girl trying to make it in a business and, you know, getting taken advantage of by these executives and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And when I was writing it, I had, you know, white executives in mind. I'm thinking about like the Leo Cohens and all of these non-black people who like to slither around the culture and, you know, prey on people and take advantage of people and things of that nature. But we're seeing a lot of these claims come out about a lot of these black entertainers and moguls and execs and things of that nature now that kind of fit the description of what I was talking about on the song.
Do you find it strange since everything that has come out, right? with all these, Black entertainers / moguls that are being accused, there's very minimum white executives, moguls being accused, at least from my vantage point. I haven't seen that, and I kind of find that part hard to believe personally.
Right, exactly. A couple over, to go along with some of the stories that we've been talking about this past 2 weeks. Who did I see? There was a couple of white names that I saw up in the mix.
I saw the one. What's his name? I'll tell you right now because I can't think of it. But I seen. Wait, I'm thinking one. I'm thinking one.
Who you thinking about?
It starts with the L. Something. It ain't Cohen, and I'm surprised no one has accused him for some reason or another.
Who did I see, man?
We're gonna see right now. Let's go.
I forgot. I'm drawing a blank right now.
You say a couple. I think I saw one.
You just subscribe. Appreciate you, Buzzer Cam H1. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah, everybody else, make sure y'all follow suit too. Yeah, help us out in the chat, by the way, man.
What's that one white dude? Because I've only seen one.
I think there was a couple, man, last couple of days that I saw, and I was like, oh. But the emphasis, is, obviously the big fish around here right now. You're talking about
it's going to be the Black guys.
You're talking about Mayor Adams out of New York.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Who else was it?
Jamie Foxx.
Aaron Hall, Jamie Foxx.
Yeah. Which
Jimmy Iovine, yes. Jimmy Iovine's name was in the mix.
L. There we go.
Jimmy Iovine's name was in the mix. Somebody else too. Appreciate that, Quasar 9. Somebody else too.
I don't
Jimmy
remember.
Iovine's name was definitely in the mix. But we're gonna pull some of the stories up and get into it. That's what we're gonna be talking about today. So that's why I decided to pull up that throwback joint. Also, I'd like to get y'all acquainted with some of the old catalog too. So make sure y'all go to SoundCloud, type in Sincere Love to God. Check out some of the old joints over there, man. That was before the internet.
Or is it that all the Black guys are just overshadowing the white guys because obviously when you have some Black degeneracy going on, they get to sweep the white ones under the rug. You know what I'm saying? Because, they love to stereotype Black people anyway, over-sexualize Black women, men, children, etc. So I think it's maybe easier for people to believe that they're, degenerates, R-wording women, etc. And I'm not saying that they're not, right? I'm just saying, when I don't see a bunch of white faces, on these blogs and news, I get a little iffy.
Oh, yeah. It's always an agenda. You know what I'm saying? They're going to protect the white image, the white male image.
Right.
No matter what's really going on, it always gets flipped into blame Black men somehow, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so the fact that you have, people coming out accusing all of these Black men, of course, that don't help it, but it does help the media deflect from the white ones that are actually getting thrown out there too. You know what I'm saying? You see, they don't put that much emphasis. Their pictures are usually not, in the headlines and all of that stuff like that. It's usually not their image that's being plastered on there, although they might talk about it in the article. It's usually not in the headline, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Right. Now, I also have an issue with a lot of these ex-bodyguards / employees that work for Diddy and other artists. You guys are coming out now too. Now, I understand that there's NDAs, right? And things like that. But when you witness abuse, to me, that goes outside of the NDA, right? Or can you, or at least anonymously go to police? I don't know. But to say all these things that you witnessed, and I pulled him to the side, and I said X, Y, and Z to him.
What are you talking about right now?
Like just some of these ex-bodyguards that you see that are now coming out to speak, talking about what they witnessed, yet you didn't do shit.
So you're talking about Diddy's bodyguard?
Yes.
Right. His name is not coming to me right now. Y'all help us out in the chat. Gene Dill.
He's been on Vlad. He was on Vlad a lot.
He's been on everything. And Gene Dill, I will say Gene Dill, he's been on this forever. Long time, over a decade. You know what I'm saying? He's been making videos and doing interviews. And saying all of this stuff about Diddy for a very long time. So somebody like him, you know, I don't feel one way or the other about the claims themselves, but I can give him the credit of he's not just on the bandwagon. You know what I'm saying?
He's been talking.
He been when nobody wasn't saying nothing. He been calling this shit out.
But what I'm saying is, why didn't he do anything at the time to intervene? Even if there is an NDA, I'm sure the NDA does not include witnessing abuse of any kind.
Right. So you're saying he's saying that he witnessed. He
said that he's eyewitness. I saw a video where he claims to have eyewitnessed certain things, and he said that he stepped to Diddy like, "Oh man, that ain't right. Don't be putting your hands on her. Blah blah blah." Like that's all.
Cassie, because I didn't see that. You talking about Cassie?
Like that's all.
So,
he said that he witnessed a time where he told Danity Kane, the group Danity Kane, I'm gonna get my niggas, basically the R word, y'all. And he witnessed that. Like,
I'm gonna get my niggas the R word, y'all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna send the video to. So I mean, you probably can't play the video for copyright purposes, but I believe we can play the audio if I'm not correct, right? On certain things.
Yeah, where's it at? I'll pull it up.
I'm gonna put it in your in the thingies. But yeah, I'm like,
I didn't see that. I just know he been out there for a while saying stuff. I don't necessarily watch it.
Oh no, I mean, let me change it. He said, I'm gonna have my guys basically to drug and pimp y'all.
Okay.
So like that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand he's been speaking for a long time. Why hasn't the authorities been involved in this? Like,
so this is it right here. Okay.
Yes.
Hold on.
Someone sent that to me too, by the way.
Hold on. Let me share this with y'all. Give me 1 second. Fair
use, by the way, Copyright Act of 1976. You were just giving commentary. Fair use.
Okay.
They probably gonna go after him too. Because I heard him, and I'm giving you this, Aubrey. He stood up there and he said in front of a lot of people, we were in the studio, and I said something to him and walked out the studio. He said, yo, I'm gonna drug their ass off and pick them up and pimp them out to my nigga.
Okay. Gene Dill still not letting his foot off of Diddy's neck. He claimed that Diddy said he wanted to drug and pimp out the ladies of Danity Kane. And so this is the thing, like, you know what I mean? A lot of stuff has been said about Diddy for a long time. Stuff like this has been said about Diddy for a long time. And like you said, it's like, ain't nobody going to the authorities. Ain't everybody just scared of Diddy? Everybody just scared
right. And my thing is too, when he said, he specifically called out Aubrey, which is the white girl, which I know that she's been the most vocal, of all the other members of the group. But why not just say specifically all them women on there, or is it because Aubrey has been the one that's kind of like, gloves off, I'm speaking up. I'm no longer going to hide or allow you to silence me. But, Aubrey, I'll give this to you. Why not just give it to all the members of Danity Kane? I'm just giving it to the white girl.
Yeah, I missed that part. What he said, I'll just
In the beginning, he was like, Aubrey, I'm gonna give this to you, because basically he said this
because she's the one that's been coming out saying stuff.
The most vocal.
When he started releasing people's publishing or whatever and all that. She said she didn't want to sign the NDA and take the publishing because I
don't think any of the girls did, because he also wanted them to sign NDA. So it wasn't just her, but several of the other girls in the group refused to do it.
Well,
Dawn, they don't want to be silenced.
Dawn is on the new album.
Dawn has been doing her own thing, and to me, Dawn has been like really the most talented of the group.
Yeah,
dance, you can write, sing, everything, but her career hasn't She's more, and she performs
Nah,
more in the UK.
only because, like you said, she's doing her own thing. She's more independent. She caters to a niche audience, so she's actually doing very well. You know what I'm saying? She's doing very well for herself. But my thing, I'm saying, she's still working with Diddy, so obviously she don't feel the
She
same
still
way.
works with him today.
She's on his new album.
Shut up.
She's on the new album.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And so they still have a working relationship. So obviously she don't feel the same way that Aubrey feels. You know what I mean? Maybe she ain't hear whatever Gene was talking about. You know what I mean? I don't know. Or maybe she
But she came out in support of Cassie.
She did?
She did.
Oh, okay. See,
she actually did. I saw that with my own eyes. She did come out in support of Cassie.
I'm not up to date. What'd she say?
Yeah. Basically that, you know, thanking her for having a strength. She didn't say it like that, but, you know, complimenting her strength to finally come out and, you know, stand on her truth, basically. And I'm, you know, those are not her exact words, but she did come out in support of Cassie. Okay. My thing is, she could have just shut up and not said nothing, you know, but she did. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's my thing. Like, it's just, like I said last week, it's hard for me to believe that so many people would stay quiet and not say nothing for all these years. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody going, you know what I mean? It's just like in the street. You know what I mean? That's why you always taught to keep your circle small and all that. You can't rock with everybody and let everybody know what's going on because, you know what I mean? Everybody can't hold water.
Now, when it comes to Diddy, because everyone has been kind of saying the same thing for so many years, and because he is what we call powerful, you know, within the industry, how do we not know that he doesn't have political power too, as far as it pertains to law enforcement and being able to, if someone goes and file, make sure that that kind of gets buried as well. We've heard stories like this, you know, in the past. Does he have that much pull and power? Do you think?
I wouldn't think so. I mean, I wouldn't. No. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, powers that be give you enough rope. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I really don't know. I have no idea. But what I do know is, like we were talking about last week, you know, there's always been a concerted effort to destroy the image of all Black male entertainers. You know what I'm saying? And we always see these campaigns as usually the same type of play. And so you don't know what to believe one way or another sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you don't, right? But for some reason or another, anytime these Negroes get on Vlad TV, it's just like truth serum or something just get in there. I don't know. But he wind their back up and they just start talking. Aaron Hall, did you hear what he said?
Yeah.
Like, he basically admitted it.
Yeah, and now that everybody pulling up the old lyrics, the guy lyrics. You can yell or you can hit me. It just makes me moany. Yeah, some of the lyrics sounded kind of suspect, you know.
But and even outside the lyrics, but I didn't realize that he was 30 years old when he got old girl pregnant when she was 16.
Gloria Valette?
The video girl, yeah, she was only 16 at the time. He was already 30.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, you know, he even talked about that on Vlad, you know, about having this young girl that he got pregnant and blah blah blah. It's like this dude was wild with the stuff that he was saying, the admissions, and also saying basically, you know, Diddy was there, asked him, you know, Negroes about my D, how big it is. They was there. Diddy was
that's
there.
What I saw. That's what I saw.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know Negroes wanted to be in the room with other Negroes while, you know, they jump out.
Yeah, I saw that part of the game. I was like, yeah, this is hella suspect right here. Nigga Aaron Hall. All right, so now what I'm saying, you know, everybody talk about how powerful Diddy is. What about Aaron Hall? He ain't powerful like that. He ain't no rich mogul like that. You know,
cocky though.
Huh?
Cocky.
But I'm just saying, how he go unscathed?
He hasn't touched because now he's being named in these lawsuits now. So he's not going unscathed. Jamie Foxx isn't going unscathed. That one
I'm saying, but these allegations are from the 90s, though.
You're right.
These allegations are from the 90s. So they were scared to tell on Aaron Hall? That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm saying. Like,
but maybe they did. So think about what's his name, Corey Feldman, right? And at the time, he was going in to tell on white guys, in the industry. He has record of him going to the police departments and stuff like that, and nothing ever happening because of who these people are. So we don't really know.
About Aaron Hall. I'm talking about
him too. I'm saying him too. We don't look at him as a powerful person, but we don't know who he knows either.
Aaron Hall. I'm talking about.
I'm talking about Aaron Hall with
that's not even Bobby Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not even Bobby Brown.
But we don't know who these people know. Maybe they're being protected by their paymaster.
Mayor Adams, okay. I can see that. Even though he wasn't Mayor Adams back then, his accusations from the 90s. He wasn't Mayor Adams back then. What was he doing back then? You know what I'm saying? What was he doing back then? He was just a regular cop, right?
Right, and I mean, let's be clear, they're the dirtiest, especially in YPD.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that for sure. A cop getting away with shit for a long time like that, I can see that. Aaron Hall, not so much.
Again, we don't know.
But he's admitted to shit. He's admitted to shit. So I'm just saying, like, how the hell he ain't get locked up at night? I ain't,
because I think that once she had a child with him, maybe he continued some type of relationship with her where he was providing for her. Right. And then her career, kind of exploded as far as being on the covers of different magazines, and being one of the top video girls. So maybe that was enough for her at the time. I don't know.
And that's what I was saying last week. Like, some of these girls, it was a fair exchange going on. And now things done dried up, and now they want to have a different perspective on what went down and how it went down. But y'all was participating in the degeneracy. You know what I mean?
But at 16, how do you make the choice to participate with a 37-year-old man?
That's a child.
She was a child. She had a baby with him at 16 years old, and he was 30.
Where your mama and them at?
Where your mama and them at? I agree. And I feel the same way about the R. Kelly situation. It was too many mamas and aunties and fathers and all these people around, dropping these young girls off with him with the promise of a career. And then when shit didn't go their way, all of a sudden everybody want to cry foul. I have a problem with that.
She said, come on, she said, he's saying let's chill, right?
Hey, did you hear the thing about on his rib or something? He has a tattoo that says warning. And he's like, so basically when a woman get in the bed with me, you've been warned because I got this woo woo woo. He was weird. He was weird. And then you're bragging to another man about your slum, which is also weirder. I felt like if he was on that Angela Yee show with a bunch of women talking about his junk or something, I wouldn't have a problem. But you're talking to another dude.
Right, he's talking to Vlad.
Yeah. I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah. That's weird shit. That's weirdo shit. That's weirdo shit. And these niggas be gone. These niggas be on that white, be on that soft. You know what I mean? All type of shit be going on.
Right.
But what's up with the Jamie Foxx shit? Who accused Jamie Foxx of something?
Some woman, I don't know. And honestly, to me is very sketchy. Not even a lot of people are talking about him. I think his is the sketchy of all because there's no video of Jamie ever saying any crazy wow anything either. So that one for me is just like, maybe this is some girl that was at an industry function. Maybe they did smash, but it was, in my opinion, I wasn't there based off of the things that's out here. It could have been consensual and she's just hopping on the bandwagon.
Wait, so what's he accused of though? I thought it was just like groping or something like that.
Yeah, that's sexual assault to them. He touched my titties and I didn't ask him to. Like half the time these heifers
gave somebody a hug on the red carpet. And now
probably patted her ass.
Now he's saying it was groping. Now he's saying it was groping. Some shit like that.
Which to me, throw that out.
All right.
But
here go my thing with all of these niggas though. Because all y'all niggas sat around and watched Bill Cosby get drugged. all y'all niggas sat around and watched this man get railroaded through the system. They done broke all type of laws to get this man locked up, unsealing documents that wasn't supposed to be unsealed and all type of shit, allowing women to lie over and over again, getting caught in lies over and over again. Y'all sat there and watched this man get railroaded through the system and said nothing in his defense. You know what I'm saying? In fact, you allowed the industry to shame you to even big him up in any type of way or say anything positive about Bill Cosby. And as if your time wasn't going to come around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so now it's your turn.
Yeah.
Now it's your turn. And everybody is an island. There's no solidarity because nobody wants to stand next to nobody that got these type of charges and accusations on them anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to stand next to that in the first place. But if we know that people are out here lying, they putting false charges and accusations on people, and you know what I'm saying? Like we said, there's this concerted effort, you know what I mean, to take people down and bring people out of position to take away their wealth, ruin their career and their reputation and all that. We see this stuff happening and we see the patterns of it. Then there should be some type of solidarity where people have protections from that type of shit. And there should be repercussions to the people who accuse people of stuff that's unsubstantiated like that. There should be repercussions for them.
Well, 50 Cent has always been on Diddy's neck. He's publicly been saying shit for years as well. And a lot of times I've seen people call, 50 a hater.
Oh, a hater?
They've called him a hater. Like, you're not as successful or as big as Puff. Or he a hater. Like, or he shouldn't have did that. Some people laughed about it, obviously, when he's doing these podcasts or shows and stuff like that. But in the comments, it's always, when someone is telling the truth about someone or what they perceive as the truth, their truth, people are calling these people haters because they don't feel like this person is as big as a Diddy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what's what as far as that. But
like he said, why you think I've never gone to the parties? He said that on post. Why you think I've never accepted invitation to the parties? I mean, I hear shit. I'm not going to put myself in a position where y'all go now be looking upside my head talking about, 50 was there and he, grazed my ass when he was walking by to the bathroom. It was a bunch of people and his arm grazed me, sexual assault. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put myself in a position to be in parties where I hear about these things that's going on. It's not that important to me to go.
He's just talking about Diddy parties in particular, though. He's just doing that to, like you said, keep his foot on Diddy neck. He's not saying industry parties in general or Hollywood parties or whatever the case may be. 50 does be out in the mix like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying people talk about those.
If it was Eminem, he'll have the cape on.
Yeah, but there's no rumors about Eminem having freak parties. The rumor about Diddy freak parties have been ongoing for a long time.
Oh yeah. We know this.
There's video of him talking about him and Usher slept in the bed.
What did Exhibit say? Exhibit put him on blast in the 90s. Put who on blast in the 90s?
What? Who?
That's what somebody Sizzler Capleton in the comments said. Exhibit put him on blast in the 90s. Trying to see who Sizzler Capleton talk about.
Yeah, I want to know that one too. Why am I only able to see 3 comments?
Puffy. What did he say about Puffy in the 90s? Oh, because you might be on the new page.
I am.
And so everybody's on
the old one. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of y'all tuning in from the Sincere Love to God channel, and that's cool, not a problem, but definitely wanted to make sure that y'all subscribe to us on Godcast Enterprises on YouTube as well. Family.
That's why I'm like, well, I'm not seeing that comment.
Yeah, it's probably on the other channel.
There we go. Yeah, that's where everybody over there. Now I'm over here in the mix.
There you go. Yeah, so who else was on the chopping block this week? Eric Adams, right? What's going on with Eric Adams? It seemed like he done pissed the wrong people off.
I think that when he went against, when he started, kind of like, wait a minute, these migrants got to go. You know what I'm saying? There's too much. Now he done pissed the Democrats off. So now he's on the chopping block. So now they're investigating him for some type of fraud in the campaign, money situations in his campaign. Now we have these allegations. So yeah, I think he, stepped out of bounds, and so they're yanking his collar right now.
Yeah, I think that's very obvious.
Yeah,
that's extremely obvious. They're not even trying to be codified with it or nothing.
No.
Like, oh, really, nigga? Really, nigga? Well, okay, that's what you're gonna do.
You're going against the agenda. Oh,
right.
We got something for you.
Right, because remember, he was eating, sleeping outside with the migrants and shit.
Right.
Before, eating with them and shit, talking about how we got to show them love and blah, blah, blah. That was before the problem came to New York, though. That's when they was just in Texas and California and shit. You know what I mean? Now New York is getting flooded. He don't know what to do. You know what I mean? The resources are being drained. A lot of crimes and stuff taking place. A lot of shit is out of control because of this migrant thing. And now he's like, yo, we got to shut it down.
We got to shut this down. This is not working.
He's calling out the correct parties. You know what I mean? He's blaming the White House for their failed policies. You know what I mean? These open borders and all of that stuff. And so now he's being penalized for it. That's what it looks like. You know what I mean?
That's what it looks like to me. Not that I'm a fan, of him, because I'm not. But, we got to tell the truth when we see it. And he's just being targeted because, he's calling out, the BS within the Democratic Party, specifically Biden's White House.
Facts. Yeah, it said Diddy missed one Illuminati payment and now he getting the Cosby treatment. Yeah.
Right. It was wild too when we seen, that white medium lady who predicted a lot of this stuff. That was crazy. And she said more is gonna happen.
Can I pull that up?
Yeah.
Did y'all see that? Because that was crazy.
Wild.
Is it inside the
I don't think so, but I can send it to you.
Yeah, send it to me real quick. Let me pull that up because that was kind of creepy. You know what I'm saying? I don't even be like, I ain't gonna say I don't believe in mediums, but I'm just saying like I don't be on it like that. Like I never seen nothing that really piqued my interest. Like, oh yo, this motherfucker might be really talking to some spirits or something. But this one was kind of like, oh shit, she almost
that was very eerie
to the day, almost to the day. And this was back in June when I'm gonna play the video in a second when she gets it pulled up. But this was back in June. There was this white lady. She's a medium. She communicates with, people that passed on or whatever. And I think she was communicating with Kim Porter.
Yep.
Yeah, Diddy's ex. She was communicating with Kim Porter, and she was talking about how all of this stuff is going to come out on Diddy November 15th. All of this stuff going to come out November 15th. And this was back in June. And I mean, she hit it all the way to the date.
Here it is.
You got it?
Yeah, I just put it in.
All right, bet. Let me play this for y'all. Hold on a second. Wait, this is not the video though. Maybe I'm trying to see. This is not the video though.
Let me see this one.
Is this her channel?
No, that's just a small video, a short, a reel, where she's talking about it. And I have this one.
It's not playing.
It's not? That's a video. It should be.
Oh, this one. Let me see this one.
Here's another one.
Yeah, okay. All right, here we go, yo. So, psychics and medium. Okay, let me just play it.
About her partner, baby daddy. P. Diddy. Did I say that right? P. Diddy. P. Diddy. I'm sorry, I'm just fucking saying it. I don't know why. Anyway, she had.
Now that's Cap right there. You know who the hell P. Diddy is.
Yeah,
That's Cap right there. But
3 manuscripts, and she gave them to 3 separate people. Somebody you wouldn't even suspect. somebody outside of her friend group, somebody entirely different. She had a very close-knit circle of friends and a particular type of friends. So she hung around particular people. She was very specific in her choice of people that she allowed in her circle. Okay. Very, very, very controlled about that. However, somebody from outside that circle has one of, quote, the books or manuscripts or written documentation. So they don't have it all. And she's kind of laughing because she suspected that this would happen, but it blew her mind when it happened. When she passed away at 47, her mind blown, okay? She always thought it, but never really thought it. And that's the Neptune in her chart. I can verbalize this to you that someone is going to do this to me or this is going to happen to me, but it doesn't really register inside of me that this is really going to happen to me. That's how I feel she felt. Like holy crap, like blown, mind blown. Almost like an accident. When you get into an accident, in a tell-all book about her.
All right, but that's not the part that I saw though.
No, I sent another one too. Oh,
okay. Cause she got it all the way to the date. Is this it?
The last one I sent.
I think this is it, y'all.
I am being shown November of 2023. So her death date was November 15th of 2018, but I'm being shown November of 2023. I don't think we're done with this. I feel she's shaking her head yes. Before she stare at me, then she wait, and now she's shaking her head yes. I am being shown that things are being prepared. She is showing me a trumpet. People are standing straight up. And there are people going to speak, not just about what happened to her, about other things. Something is unraveling. For some reason, this is so like crazy. I am being shown.
So, yeah.
It's the trumpet for sure.
So, yeah, that was kind of creepy. What y'all think? What y'all think? She was sound like she was really talking to Kim. What's going on, like Peter Ogun, Breeze Omega? What's going on with y'all? Peace, peace, peace.
Peace.
Are y'all tuning in from the new channel or from Sincere Love the God channel? If y'all are watching from Sincere Love the God channel, much respect to y'all. I definitely want to make sure that y'all subscribe to the new channel, Godcast Enterprises, over here on YouTube as well. We got the new channel for Godcast Enterprises on YouTube, and I need everybody to subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. And also make sure you share this out. Share this out on your social media platforms. Let everybody know that we're here doing what we do. Drop the link to the new channel in the chat. That's a good idea, right? That's a good idea. Let me go over here and grab it. Let me go over here and grab that real quick for y'all. But Nicely, what's going on with what was we just talking about backstage? Oh, Derek Chauvin, right?
Oh yeah, Derek Chauvin. So the white supremacists got stabbed in prison allegedly. Because my whole thing is, wouldn't he be in PC?
Most likely, but not necessarily. But either way, you know, I would expect that he would have some type of protection.
Yeah, like he's law enforcement. He's, you know, or was a part of law enforcement. I just can't imagine them throwing him out into the wolves like that. You know, I'm not saying it didn't happen, but I just feel it's just, I don't know. It's kind of weird. You know, I know that he tried to appeal his case. He's trying to get, you know, some type of early release and stuff like that, which has been denied 2 separate times. And so all of a sudden, I've been stabbed, you know, are they trying to get him like a minimum security facility? Like, what's going on?
And so I just dropped the link to the new channel in the chat. Anybody who's not subscribed to us on Godcast Enterprises on YouTube, make sure you click that link and subscribe to our new channel as well. But What was I gonna say? First, explain to everybody that, because some people that's tuning in might not know what's going on with the whole Derek Chauvin thing, and then I'll give my opinion.
So Derek Chauvin, of course, is the white supremacist police officer that put his knee on our brother George Floyd's neck and murdered him. So he allegedly, a few days ago, a week or so ago, was stabbed in prison.
It only says report.
And prior to this stabbing, not too long ago, his second appeal for early release was also denied. So I'm just under, like Tariq said, I got to put my tinfoil kufi on. All of a sudden now he's getting stabbed and all these things. Are they trying to create situations in there to try and get him released early? In fear of his safety and all these things, which there's a lot of people in prison, especially black men who are the most incarcerated. They don't get to get out early because of a stabbing or, a jump, a rape or anything else. So, put it back to peace.
They go to real. That should be the real link right there for the YouTube channel. There you go. Yeah, that's the real link right there. You guys could subscribe over there. So yeah, some people are saying they don't believe, or they don't necessarily believe that he got hit up like that. This might be the white supremacists trying to put a spin on it, trying to win some sympathy for Derek Chauvin, being that he just lost his appeal. Yeah, so like you said, that could be the case. Maybe somebody really did get at him. That could be the case also. Where's it at?
They did a poor job.
Where's he at?
I'm not sure.
I forgot what state they got him in.
I don't think it's in the state that it happened, because it happened in Philly, right?
It happened in what's that, Minnesota?
I thought it happened in Philly.
No, the hell? George Floyd?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that was Minnesota, I think. Arizona?
Not Arizona. No.
I don't think it was in Arizona. Oh, I think he's locked up in Arizona though. I think the jail that he's at is in Arizona, but the murder happened in Minnesota. Yeah. Minnesota AG came out and said it did happen. Minnesota AG came out and said it did happen, but he's in Arizona though.
Bottom line is, how did they get to him if he's in PC?
He ain't necessarily in PC, and plus I don't know how things work in some of these other places either. You know what I mean? I think he's in a federal prison in Arizona, and so who knows? You know what I mean? I don't know, but if they did get at him, I wonder why they didn't finish the job. That's my question.
That was my next one. Like, he did a really poor job, because if you really wanted to get him, you know what I'm saying? Which he's police trained still, so maybe he was able to thwart the attack a bit.
These niggas can't fight.
I don't know. I'm just saying, usually they can't, which is why a lot of them take different types of martial arts, and stuff like that on the side.
Yeah, a lot of them eat Dunkin' Donuts on the side. But yeah.
Did you see this video I think I sent? I'm looking for it right now. It was like a group of people somewhere at some big bar or something, and they were watching a game, and it said breaking news. And the breaking news was that he, was stabbed in jail, and everybody started celebrating.
I saw that. Yeah, that's not real. That's not real.
Okay, I was like, seriously?
That was funny though.
It was. It really was.
Yeah, they was in there watching a soccer game or something, but somebody just, they edited it and put that on the screen. That was funny. Was funny.
Did y'all see King Harris, T.I., and Tiny Son I guess they got into some physical altercation while he was in his car, and he over here with his loud, big, too fast, talking crap to him. I stand on business. I don't care who you are. I stand on business. Y'all seen that?
Who was he talking to?
He was talking to his parents. I'm gonna send it to the materials. He was talking to his parents.
Really?
Like, he's been out of control, obviously.
Really? During the switching pod. Heard that drop happened during switching pods. I don't know what some of y'all talking about in the chat. Breeze Omega. Are y'all talking to each other? Oh, I know what you said. Okay. I'm thinking you saying pods. I'm thinking you talking about podcast. You talking about with the Derek Chauvin shit. So while they was switching pods or whatever, somebody got at him in the hole. I don't know. Could be. But you pulling up that video? We ain't gonna be on here too much longer, y'all. I gotta get ready to hit the road. The radio.
I put it in there. But also, y'all notice how Macy's and other retailers are dropping Sean John colognes and merch and stuff from their stores they've announced, and also some of his liquor. So, which I don't believe he really owns Ciroc, right?
Right.
I think he was more the face, but yeah.
Right. Yeah, I didn't even see that. So I don't know.
Yeah, Macy's is dropping Sean John from their stores. I know for sure. They made an announcement due to the allegations.
All right.
Y'all remember? And I saw this on.
Seen the thing where they was roasting him.
There it is.
But go ahead. Say what you about to say before I play.
No, go ahead with this little weirdo.
All right. Hold on.
I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself and your family, nigga. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. What is she talking about?
I'm embarrassed for y'all, to be honest.
Man, this has been bound to happen. If anyone remembers, even with him as a child, once he got them teeth done, he really was going crazy. When he got the Playboy tattoo, like, he has been a time bomb ready to click. I think he's the most funny looking of the children. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yes, I said it. I said what I said. And he has been out of control for a long time. And
do they have a reality show or something? I don't know.
Not anymore. That was years ago. He was little when they did their reality show.
That's what I'm saying. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about now? He's out of control. Where
like when you just look at him on social media, how he talks to staff at restaurants. You know what I'm saying? Once he got his little Playboy.
Are they doing this for clicks? Is this clout chasing and shit?
I don't think they are. He is, to be honest, because he does things on his social media. Like I said, he can go into a restaurant and completely act an ass towards staff, when it pertains to food and stuff. Like, they're beneath him. He has a really bad, nasty ass attitude. He really does.
See, I haven't seen that many of his videos.
Oh yeah, he's very, very nasty. So I've been waiting. And people have kind of been getting at T.I. for a while, like, yo, you need to get at your son. You know what I'm saying? To check him. Oh, he's grown now. He's going to have to, follow his own path, and he's going to have to fall on his own. Like, he never steps in and does anything.
I seen he was going back and forth with Charleston White one time.
Yeah.
And speaking of him, did he shoot somebody? Was that real the other day? Did he?
No, someone tried to cut his ass at a barbershop.
Did he really shot him? That was real?
He didn't shoot anybody. He didn't shoot anyone. Someone tried to stab him at a barbershop. He called the police.
Nah, I saw a video. I saw a video where he appeared like he shot somebody. They ran down on him.
Like, that was Hassan Campbell, remember?
No, I'm talking about Charleston White. I seen the video this couple days ago or yesterday or something.
No, I haven't seen that. No.
I didn't know if it was real or not. And any of y'all know what I'm talking about? Somebody
Mm-hmm.
ran down on Charleston White. They had like a little quick tussle. He got dude up off him and backed out and clapped him like twice.
I haven't seen that at all.
I didn't save it or nothing, so I ain't gonna try to look for it. But I
haven't seen that.
You never know what's real on the internet nowadays, but I seen a video.
Yeah, but King Harris has been out of control. People have got at T.I. about him, and he's just like, oh, you know, he have to learn on his own, you know, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you still his father. Say something, nigga. Get your ass up off social media with that shit, especially when you're going into black businesses, you know, and acting a fool with black employees. Like, don't do that.
Okay.
I make more money than you. You ain't shit. You ain't like, what?
Tag me on Twitter with a story. Hold on. Let me check on Twitter real quick. Appreciate that, Crew Royalty. Let me check on Twitter real quick. Hold on 1 second. Okay, yeah, this is the video I was talking about. Let me show y'all.
Oh.
Let me show y'all. And this ain't to promote no violence or nothing like that. YouTube, we just reporting what's going on out here. And so I don't know if
this the Charleston White one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know if this was a skit or if this is something that really happened. But it appears like somebody, like it appeared, to be honest, like Charleston White had to defend himself from somebody. Oh, hold on, it opened up another page.
I know he got stabbed at a barbershop. That's all I know. And that was like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, Charleston White shoots a man. This is, what website is this? MSN.com. Charleston White shoots a man during a robbery attempt in Atlanta. So let me share this with y'all.
Yeah, where he at?
Y'all can see that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought that was the video. That's not the video. I want to play the video for y'all. I don't even think they posted the video. But yeah, man, it looked like, let me see, Charleston White shoots a man during attempted robbery. Charleston White has become one of the most controversial people on the internet over the past 2 years. He has morphed into a leading social commentator. Initially, his claim to fame was that of a comedian. When he began doing interviews, Charleston White began going viral. As a result, more outlets have been booking him. Aside from that, he has people coming for him. Recently, some guys tried to rob him in Atlanta, but he fended them off by shooting at them. Charleston White recently leaked the rumors that he got beaten. The internet personality leaked the story of him being pistol whipped while getting a haircut. So that's what you was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
As a result, social media ran rampant with this story. In addition, Charleston White shared a video of himself with what looked like a blackened eye. It all ended up being a joke. See, that's the shit that I'm saying.
Right.
A lot of this just be real elaborate skits, you know what I mean, where they just work in the internet. So
and he's
I don't
definitely
know.
known for doing that. He's definitely known for doing that. I want to switch a little bit from the entertainment because I think this story is really, really important, especially as we come up on another election cycle, right? And there's always these things where we can't do anything specifically for Black people, right? So on Black Culture News, conservative groups have sued to shut down the Abundant Birth Project, which provides 150 pregnant Black San Franciscans $1,000 a month stipend. So this is for, you know, pregnant women, you know,
Pregnant Black women.
Pregnant Black women. You know,
Somebody wanted to do
$1,000 a month stipend.
Somebody wanted to do something for single pregnant Black women by
Right.
giving them direct resources, cash payments of $1,000 stipend a month, right?
Right.
And now you have groups coming together to try to sue them and shut down the program, claiming discrimination,
right,
and reverse racism and all of this shit. Only when it comes to foundational Black Americans getting anything specific,
we got to share.
Whether it's from the government, some private sector, you know, nonprofit organization, no matter who it's coming from, If anybody has the nerve to try to help out black people exclusively, then you have all these groups that get together and try to stop it from happening.
There's no one.
Only
We're
us.
not supposed to have shit. And I want to read it. It says legal challenges pose a threat to healthcare initiatives, including scholarships for minority medical students, as well as efforts to address racial disparities. Lawsuits target measures combating racial inequities in maternal health and chronic diseases. And that's another thing. You know, maternal health within Black women, you know, it's really, really high. So why wouldn't we get some type of stipend for that? But going on. Nonprofits like Do No Harm and the Californians for Equal Rights Foundation lead legal actions against race-based considerations in health programs. The Abundant Birth Project faces a lawsuit alleging it violates the 14th Amendment.
14th Amendment.
Yeah. Advocates argue the program offering financial support to pregnant Black and Pacific Islander women is vital for combating health disparities, which opponents claim it is unconstitutional. Ongoing legal battles underscore the complexity of addressing systematic racial issues in healthcare. So it's not just for Black women, actually.
Right. I just peeped that. It's not even exclusive.
Not even exclusive.
It's not even
but
exclusive.
The fact that Black women getting some, you know, if it was, you know, Asian help, stop Asian hate, if it was these illegals, because they're coming over here getting IDs up to $9,000 a month for some of these people, driver's license, birth certificates, brand new credit. I don't know if you guys checked out the government website. They're not allowed to report negatively on these migrants' credit reports and stuff. So they're not even getting penalized right now.
And you don't have none of these groups coming together to try to sue or shut none of this down.
None of that down.
None of these white supremacist groups are doing anything about none of this because it doesn't benefit us at all.
Exactly. And the fact that we talked about this last week, but the fact that the Biden administration has on their website about giving migrants and illegal aliens reparations. The word reparations is there. It's on the government website. Go to whitehouse.gov.
Yeah. That's the thing that we was talking about, man. Shout out to some chick named Star.
Hey,
yes,
cousin.
indeed. Yeah, man. And so, yeah, it's only when it pertains to us that we see swift action. People swoop in quickly, right? To shut that shit down immediately. Because remember, that was going on, I think it was in Oregon. I think it was in Oregon. There was some program that was supposed to help Black people, and the money got held in reserve because the white supremacist group filed a lawsuit out there claiming the same thing.
Right.
Reverse racism, discrimination, 14th Amendment, all of these laws and statutes that were supposed to be put in place for us. They were put in place based on our struggle. Those very laws are used against us. We're the ones that get charged with the hate crimes.
Right.
I just saw some. Did you put something in there today about there was a Black dude killed his cellmate or something?
Yeah. That was
dude,
actually in Atlanta too.
His cellmate was a Mexican dude.
Right.
Man, whatever happened, you know, shit happens in jail, prison, and shit like that. He ended up killing his cellmate, and he's being charged with a hate crime.
Yeah, they're saying it was racially motivated.
Right.
And let's be clear, most prisons, especially here in California, I can't speak to, you know, other prisons, but from what I've seen, when people do those prison content, I look at some of those, and most prisons are segregated by race.
Exactly.
So I'm surprised that there was a Mexican, you know, in a cell with a Black dude outside of a holding tank. And they said that even the holding tank.
And who knows if their brother was trying to defend himself? Who knows if their brother had to defend himself in that cell?
Right.
Against that Mexican dude. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what happened. You know what I mean?
have it up.
And so not only are we not able to get hate crimes that's designed specifically to protect us, the hate crimes that are out there are specifically designed to target us. We're the only ones that get charged with these hate crimes.
With these hate crimes, right. And so this
where
was
the
in
racists and the
Clayton County,
bigots?
by the way. I don't know if you're familiar with Clayton County in Georgia.
Yes.
This happened in Clayton County, Georgia. Yeah, and he killed his person. They said with his bare hands. So that's obviously an act of rage. We don't know if that
And
man was trying
neglect
to
on behalf of the jail, because beat somebody to death with your hands. You was beating their ass for a good while.
for a long
You know what I'm saying?
time.
There was no
Right.
intervention. You know what I'm saying? So obviously the guards and the staff and everybody is liable as well.
Well, they say from what I'm looking at these things, they said in jail when the fight breaks out, the guards are not coming till it's over for the most part. So if you ain't got hands, it's better to, not, deal with certain groups in there, you know what I'm saying, or walk around like you're a tough guy, because for the most part, they're not coming to the end. Nobody is there to save you.
Right. And attacks against us are severely underreported. That's true. And even when they are, it's leaps and bounds to try to get it reported as a hate crime. I mean, somebody got to literally write nigger across your forehead or something. And they still be like, oh, I don't know. Can't necessarily say it was racially motivated now.
Right.
Maybe
Because you guys are niggers now.
You're going to carve nigger in your chest, but can't say it was based on race.
So, do you guys remember a few weeks ago where this man in Mississippi, his mother reported him missing. Come to find out, he was hit by a police cruiser. He died, and they buried him.
They buried him.
Well, they found another one. So they threw another man away in the same place, Jackson, Mississippi. Another family has found their loved one. Found out their loved one was also deceased in that same grave. And this lady name is Marquita Moore. Found out 8 months after her brother Mario Terrell Moore was killed. He had been killed 8 months ago. And so they reported him missing and all that stuff too. So there's a second family, you guys, out there in Jackson, Mississippi, went through the same thing as the other woman.
That's crazy, man.
Crazy.
And Mississippi, man, I seen a video out of Mississippi not too long ago. The dude, I think he was working at a Chick-fil-A or something.
I think it was Denny's. Wasn't it Denny's?
Denny's or some restaurant. He showed up to work early.
Pull it up.
And the white supervisor fired him and called the police on him. Say he was trespassing and shit.
Applebee's. It's actually Applebee's. It's actually, and he showed up early, and she didn't fire him. She told him he couldn't come in. You early, so you can't come in. Otherwise, but there's other people there that were not black that showed up early that she allowed in. So he raised hell, obviously. You know what I'm saying? She called the police on him and everything.
Right. Mississippi that's like going through a damn time zone. Y'all gonna have to look that up, man. We about to get out of here.
Yeah, my sister and brother has family in Jackson, Mississippi to this day. Never left, on their dad's side. And they stuck. But I was proud of him, for standing up to her, and even to the police officers, you guys are coming up here and my thing is, I feel like he has a case. I hope that he has secured a good legal, team on his side, because Applebee should be sued themselves,
right?
The corporation. Straight up. All
right, man. Well, that does it for today, man. I hope y'all enjoy tapping in with us. We got another great show coming for y'all this Wednesday.
Yeah.
Is it the salon or is it the other one? Or is it the gym?
It's the gym.
It's the gym. All right. So yeah. So my dude, Devin, he owns a couple of gyms out there in Georgia, basketball training facilities. He's going to be coming on this week. We were supposed to have him on a couple of weeks ago, but he's going to be coming on this week. We're going to do a online interview with him, and then I'm going to go to his place. So probably the following week, I'm going to go to his place and chop it up with him at his spot. So give y'all a chance to see it and everything like that too. But yeah, y'all definitely got to stay tuned for that and more dope content coming your way. So again, make sure you guys are subscribed to our brand new YouTube channel, Godcast Enterprises, right here on YouTube. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, leave us some comments. all of that good stuff. We got to get our channel up to 1,000 subscribers. So you definitely want to share it out with as much people as possible.
Please,
Let them know that they need to be subscribed to the Godcast Enterprises right here on YouTube.
And before we get out of here, I want to give a birthday shout out to the beautiful mother Khadijah Farrakhan. Today is her 88th birthday. So I want to send out a beautiful, beautiful birthday shout out to the beautiful mother Khadijah Farrakhan today.
Yes, indeed. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
To the queen. Queen mother.
Oh, yeah. If they do the rally for reparations, I'm pulling up this time, Breeze.
Yeah, they said June. That's my birthday month too. So we're gonna celebrate we're gonna have the rally for reparations, and we're gonna turn up for my birthday that night.
Wait, it's locked in?
It's not locked in, but he's pushing for June. So right now he's pushing for June if he does it. But he's saying June is gonna be the month. So that's my birthday month. So if we do,
my daughter gonna be graduating in June. Shout out to my baby girl. She graduating in June. June is gonna be lit.
June's gonna be lit. And we coming to get our check.
Right. And we coming to get our check. Man. And that's a great way to end the show right there. We coming to get our check. We coming to get our check. So yeah, man, that does it for today's episode of Sincere Love the Godcast. Appreciate y'all tuning in with us as always. We'll see y'all in a couple of days with the Black Business Showcase. Always remember, family, we are not the master teachers, but we are the master students and signal boosters for the voices of the new Black media. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. I don't know. We're supposed to tell y'all this at the beginning of the show.
What?
But we still doing our Black Friday sale, about to be Cyber Monday sale for the children's book. 7 to Super Hey Rule Volume 2. We got the pre-order going now. You can get the Volume 2 plus the activity book for one low price. Click the link. I put it inside the description in this video here. Also, it's in my bio, it's in my stories, and Seven's page. Find the link. All right. If you're following us,
all our pages,
you're gonna see the link somewhere.
Yes.
So order your books. The sale is gonna be going on for the next couple of days. So tap in now. All right. All right, family. Peace and black love.
Yeah, like that. Let's see what's in the God's mind. Listen.